Good morning. It's 10:20. We have done all kinds of things this morning already. We have been on a walk. We have used the potty so many times. We have been... He is very upset about the hand dryer in Walmart. We've been to get an allergy shot. We dropped Nova off at school. Don't push the dryer because you don't like it. Is it too loud? Yeah. He's very afraid of it. I honestly, this is one of those things where like people are like, you have to save the planet. And I'm like, yeah, but companies don't really care about that. Like all they care about is not buying paper towels, and not having paper towels available in a restroom is really unhelpful for kids because the hand dryers are terrifying. Like Nova cried her eyes out more than once as a toddler because somebody else turned the hand dryer on, and I would never do it. I would just have wet hands. But yeah, and it's also not helpful for people with like disabilities, or like it just doesn't, it like bothers me a little bit that that's the option. They're like, just deal with it. But like babies have such sensitive ears. You what, Noah? Yes, the hand dryer is very loud. Anyways, that's a side rant. I am on my way to my doctor. Not my actual doctor. I'm sure I'm seeing somebody else, like the nurse practitioner. But they said they would see me at 11. And then I will presumably get a prescription for some antibiotics, which I won't be able to fill till this afternoon, but hopefully we'll make some progress of some kind. What do you got? You got tongs? Are they so fun? Yeah. What are you eating?
A meat stick.
A meat stick? Where are we?
At the doctor.
At the doctor? What's going to happen at the doctor?
Mama.
Mama's going to happen? I hope so. Oh no! You beat me with the tongs! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, all done at the doctor. No antibiotics. He says he's not worried about persistent infection, but he did prescribe a cough syrup so that it'll stop coughing so the inflammation can calm down. Like I stop irritating it. And he is prescribing a small, I want to say it's 5 days, 6 days of a really low dose of steroids so that the pain will go away. Because if the inflammation will go down, then the pain will go down. And then it can all hopefully heal and get better. I know he sent it over and they're probably filling it already. I'm not going to take it till tomorrow, which means I'll have pain for the rest of the day. But the first day you take the most. And I know from past experience, because I had to take a similar thing of steroids one other time, and I cannot remember for what. Something very specific. But I was so hyped up the first 2 days. I had so much energy. I could not sleep because that's what steroids do to you. So you don't love to take them, but I suppose 6 days of a small dose of that is better than a billion days of Motrin. So yeah, he basically said unless I get a fever, they're not prescribing another antibiotic, which is, it's fine. I get it, but hopefully this will at least help with the pain. I hope so. It's 2:15. I've been running around trying to get things done while Noah was asleep. He has only been asleep for an hour and 15 minutes, and I have to wake him up in 15 minutes because when I went to put him to bed, he said he had to poop. That took 20 minutes. And then I put him to bed again, and then he said he had to poop, which took another 20 minutes. So he didn't go to bed until 1. Okay, let's open Advent calendars while we can. This is the Electric Wonderland Advent by Knotted by Nish. And this is day 8. I really like this one. It's so neon. And this is day 8 of the Twice Your Cheap Advent calendar. And it looks like it's some yarn. Let's see. Color Story DK. 100% superwash merino wool in the colorway Natural. It's very soft. Very soft. This is what, 50 grams, I assume? Yes, this is a 50-gram skein. So very pretty, lovely yarn. It's a little more pastel than this. Oh, that's funny. So I have to get snacks ready for the kids because Noah's gonna be hungry when he wake up and Nova's gonna be hungry when she gets off from school. Think about what I gotta do for dinner. I gotta go pick up my prescriptions. I don't know if that's gonna happen right after school, but I feel a little crazy right now. Woosah, woosah. On the way to get Nova with a very sleepy boy. I had to wake him up. He did not want to be woken up. He said, no. But yeah, I feel the same way.
Class, was a very, very special picture, and when it said don't cross it, she ignored Bridget and just crushed it on purpose.
Then what happened?
Bridget cried because it was so special. Her and her mom were doing this.
Aww.
And that made her, and she loved that picture so much, and that made her cry. And I told the teacher, and she was like, Hazy, you have a 20-minute timeout. You made her cry.
20 minutes, huh?
Now. 20 minutes for real.
Did anything good happen today?
I got my present. We was so happy when I opened it, and she was like, over here. I love it. And that made her cry happy tears.
There's a lot of crying going on today.
Happy tears.
Mm-hmm. What'd you eat for lunch?
Chicken Alfredo.
Chicken Alfredo.
That's my favorite kind of noodles.
Sounds yummy. What are you eating now?
What is this called?
Smarties.
I'm eating Smarties.
Not the UK Smarties. The American Smarties. Just compressed sugar. Do you have Smarties?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you make me almost late to pick up Nova?
Yeah. Why?
Because he said he had to go potty. And then we sat there for 5 minutes. And he didn't. Hi. The lighting in here is horrendous. I apologize. I'm in my kitchen. I am just dredging some chicken in. I got some, whatever was on sale. So it was like chicken thighs, whatever Aldi had that was cheap. Is about how we eat lately, because groceries be expensive, y'all. And so I just can't, I don't know, I can't today with the idea of baked chicken or saute. I just can't. So I pounded the chicken breasts till they're thin, or the chicken thighs rather. And then I'm just dipping them in almond milk, and I'm dredging them in some white rice flour that I mixed with salt, onion powder, garlic powder, things like that. And I'm just gonna fry it in my cast iron skillet in a little bit of olive oil. Hopefully it will be delicious, because your girl needs some delicious food, because I am at the point of the day where I feel like crying. I'm not saying that for sympathy or to complain. I'm saying that because a couple days ago I talked about PMDD and women's issues, and so many of y'all responded, and I got a bunch of messages. I got a couple of emails, I got a Facebook message, I got some comments on YouTube of y'all's experiences being very similar, of like something's wrong but you're just getting dismissed. I am so grateful to everyone who answered with their how they have experienced like using the antidepressants 2 weeks a month. Overall, because I said I would come and report back, overall the consensus is it's extremely helpful. I had one person say they'd noticed no difference and they tried a couple different things. So it just wasn't for them. But every other person said that either they or someone they knew that had tried it for 1 to 2 weeks out of the month for PMS or PMDD type symptoms found it extremely life-changing. Like the words life-changing came up more than once, which I thought was pretty incredible, especially as someone who I guess I've never really heard of that before. So when I talk to my doctor next week or 2 weeks from now, whenever it is, I am planning to at least try it. Like I think it can only help probably. If it does nothing, which I suppose it could, then I won't have lost anything. And if it helps immensely, then I will have gained something, right? So I'm going to try it because so many of y'all said that it was extremely helpful. And like, even right now, like I felt a little crazy all day, honestly, but right now I just feel like I want to cry. About what? About nothing, about everything. Do I have anything to cry about? I'm sure if I thought hard enough, yes, but like there's nothing actually going wrong right this second that would make me want to cry. And I guarantee you in an hour or two, I'll be fine. Or I'll be like on the other end of the spectrum. So yeah, I really appreciate everyone who commented. That was super, super helpful. Both the kids are playing outside right now and they're not fighting. Call that a giant win. And I'm not going to have enough dredge for this last piece of chicken. I ran out of rice flour and I thought when I put it in there, I was like, this is actually too much. This is too much rice flour. There's no way I'll be able to go through all of this rice flour. Famous last words. Well, this one at the very end is just going to be goopy, I think. Okay. Would you like to hear the sizzle? Let me turn you around. I've discovered that one of the keys to cooking in a cast iron pan, a metal spatula that is sturdy, and letting it cook until it's like actually crispy and brown on the bottom, not trying to flip it too soon. I've mostly cooked with nonstick, but this is my granny's cast iron pan. This is a splatter screen, obviously. This is my granny's cast iron pan, and I've been trying to use it a lot because everyone in this house is apparently low on iron. So this can only help by cooking in it, right? Switched to coconut oil because the olive oil was smoking, and I was like, wait a minute. Olive oil's not really good for frying, now is it? No, it's not. I just need you all to know that I drained the broccoli without burning the crap out of my foot. So, is today a waste? No. Today is a success.
I want to ride a bicycle. I want to ride a bicycle.
Bicycle.
I want to ride a bicycle. Whoa! And a Christmas tree. On a Christmas tree. Look, my name Mickey on the Christmas tree.
I was going to say it's early. The night is young. It is not. It's 20 minutes to 9. So, I think I'm going to watch. I have like half an episode of Holiday Tournament of Champions. And I'm going to watch that. And I'm going to take Motrin and I'm going to go to bed. And hopefully I can take my steroids in the morning. Which is a ridiculous thing to say. And feel better. Feel better. I will see you in the morning, friends. I am determined to get this cat head finished tonight, but we shall see. Tomorrow, we shall see.